My story has nothing to do like that. That I should have let him go after me. You know. No, we went down. We had our friend Mikey. Now, if you don't know Mikey, he's a guy that if you did him wrong, he's very nice. But if you push it too far, he'll be in jail. But
is he from around here or is he from out of state?
He's from around here.
Oh, okay.
He's from around here.
He's not a New Yorker?
We grew up riding with him. So we grew up riding with him, and then there's a long story about how we catfished him for 5 years. But
I heard this. Well, I feel like this story needs to be told.
The story needs to be told. So Mikey, he's a different character for sure.
I think I heard.
I mean, he'd give you the shirt off his back. He really would. He's a nice guy, great guy. I mean, I'll just tell you the story. The one day, I mean, we were done riding, and he wouldn't get off the track. So we decided to grab his phone and switch out a contact to someone he didn't know. And he's our buddy, but well, that guy catfished him for 5 years. Yeah. We were all in on it, and then eventually we tried to convince Mikey to send a butt picture.
Oh God!
You know, and he sent one in his underwear, and then we sent one of an amateur porn star spreading her butt cheeks.
That's pretty
and
smart.
we said we want this. Did not think he was gonna do it. There's no fucking way in hell.
He wasn't gonna think it was real.
No, he did.
Yeah,
he
no.
did it.
No, he did it. He left my house. I was there with him, and I knew what was going on. And he says, "Hey, man, I ain't feeling too good." And in my head, I got to keep this straight face.
You know he's lying.
Yeah, he's a fucking liar.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping this straight face, like, all right, man, you know, hopefully you get home safe.
Yeah.
To take the fucking ass photo. But he gets home.
At that point, you know it's coming.
Yeah. He gets home and just lays down, spread butt cheeks. And then, you know, time goes by. We kind of like ghosted him because we're like, we got to end this. You know, it is what it is. And then he did run into the real woman, and that's a whole nother story.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, obviously.
You didn't like it?
Yeah. But we catfished him for about 5-6 years, and then he found out about it, and he was a good sport. If it was me, I would try to kill someone, but he was just like, man, you got me. Like, you got me. There's nothing else to do. You know, and I mean, it's what's done's been done.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But years went by, and then he came back around to Mid-Ohio. And we're over here, me, David, our buddy Ryan, we're on the golf carts just riding around, and Mikey just got what he says, a doodle bug.
What exactly is that?
So it's a two-wheel
Coleman dirt bike.
Like the grill?
Yes, it goes like 10 mile an hour.
Yeah. Can you cook while you're driving it?
No, it seems like a...
What's the point of that?
It's like a motor with a little bit of metal around it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And the dude, it literally, I mean, I'm not kidding when it says it goes 10 mile an hour. The thing's slow. So we've been drinking. And
that's when I bet him $50, isn't it?
Yeah, that's when we all bet him $50. we all gave him money. We all tried to convince him, hey, why don't you go through those woods? And there's a big gap back here in the woods.
Once again, back in the woods.
Yeah, once again, we're back in the woods. You know, late at night, you'll see a lot of guys go back past us right now, and that's
into the woods.
That's into the woods right here.
It's 12:22 a.m. here in Ohio.
You'll probably see a couple people in the woods.
What the hell are they doing back there?
There's a lot of trails back there, but there's also this big hill climb.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not nothing crazy.
It's like
all I've done back in those woods, to be completely transparent, is puke and piss.
Yeah.
And a peach tree.
Yep.
But we went back there with him, and we're like, nah, ain't no way this retard's gonna fall for this. But we're like, hey, Mike, give you $50, you go climb that hill. And he goes, really?
It was pouring rain.
$50.
It's
pouring rain.
soaked. It's soaked out.
I
mean, you can see the mud on the hill. I mean, there's a view over there where you can see that hill climb, and he's just sitting there, $50. I'm like, damn, $50 must get you far right now.
If he makes it, not if he tries.
Yeah, not if he fails.
He's got to make it to the top.
Yeah, he's got to make it. You know, so we're all like $50. So he's like, $150.
I mean, it was so easy to get him to send a gaping asshole picture.
Yeah.
We just convinced him for that. But we're just sitting there, and he goes, pull starts his fucking Coleman.
It's pull start.
He
yeah.
yeets it, and then blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, dude, no way in hell this thing's making it.
I have video of this still.
Yeah,
I have video on my phone of this,
Jesus.
yeah.
We can hear him riding the whole way down. I mean, you're seeing like 125s go up this hill. This is a Coleman bike. I mean, you've got to go through a river. We didn't even think he'd make it to the hill itself.
Jesus.
So we're sitting there, we're waiting for him, and we see him, and he turned around, waving at us. And I was like, oh, God, I don't even want him looking at us right now because we know he ain't making it.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude gets...
He got maybe a quarter of the way.
He had like a 40-foot run. I mean, he gave it all he had.
Jesus.
He starts going up the hill. He made it quarter of the way, and he's just... I mean, like I said, it's pouring rain, it's muddy, and it's just... The tire starts spinning. And then what makes it worse, his whole engine smoke. Just smoke. And he starts flipping out, just all pissed off, and then comes back, engine's blown.
Oh, man.
So he ruined his bike. And, none of us paid him. But
No, he didn't
but
make
he
it.
comes back the next year. He put a whole brand new motor on it. He put a 150 motor on it. I mean, this thing hauls ass. I ain't gonna lie, this thing's fast. One gear. I mean, it'll hit 55, 60 mile an hour on a straight. And then, he goes over there to ask us, you guys want to bet me? And, obviously we're curious. We're like, yeah, $20. He tries it again. The motor fucking blows halfway.
Jesus.
And then we told him when he came back, now you owe us. You owe us at this point. But yeah, there's a lot of stories back in these woods in Mid-Ohio to where you're not gonna get anything like this. This section of woods that's it's a character by itself.
It certainly.
This is Into the Apex Motorsport Podcast Network.